It's 1964, and a sleek Grand Tourer rolls onto British roads. Its Italian-designed body turns heads, while the rumble of its American V8 engine turns ears. This isn't an Aston Martin or a Jaguar. It's the Gordon-Keeble GK1, a car that carries the audacious spirit of 1960s British automotive innovation. Our tale begins in the late 1950s, a time when the automotive world was rapidly changing. Two men, John Gordon and Jim Keeble, would soon embark on a journey to create a car that would combine the best of both sides of the Atlantic. John Gordon was no stranger to the automotive industry. He had previously served as a director at Peerless Cars, a small British company known for its sports cars. However, by 1958, Gordon had left Peerless due to financial troubles plaguing the company. Little did he know that his departure would set the stage for an exciting new venture. Enter Jim Keeble, a talented engineer and former race car driver. Keeble had been working on a special project that would catch Gordon's attention. He had taken a Peerless GT, a British sports car that used Triumph TR3 mechanicals, and decided to give it a significant upgrade. Unsatisfied with the performance of the TR3 engine, Keeble replaced it with a larger, more powerful 3.5-liter Buick V8. This modification was a stroke of genius. The combination of a lightweight British sports car with a powerful American engine created a vehicle with exceptional performance. When John Gordon learned of Keeble's creation, he immediately saw its potential. He proposed a bold idea. Why not build an entirely new car that would combine European design and handling with American V8 power? And so, the concept of the Gordon-Keeble was born. The two men envisioned a high-performance Grand Tourer that could rival the likes of Aston Martin and Ferrari, but with the raw power of American muscle cars. It was an ambitious goal, but Gordon and Keeble were determined to see it through. To bring their vision to life, they turned to the legendary Italian designer named Giorgetto Giugiaro. At the time, Giugiaro was young and working for Bertone, a renowned Italian automobile design company. The Gordon-Keeble project would be one of his earliest designs, and it would showcase the talent that would later make him one of the most influential car designers of the 20th century. Giugiaro's design for the Gordon GT, as it was initially called, was nothing short of stunning. The car featured sleek lines and a distinctive front end with quad headlights arranged at a slant. This unique feature gave the car a futuristic look that set it apart from its contemporaries. The body was made of steel, which would later be changed to fiberglass in the production models. Under the hood, the Gordon GT boasted a 4.6-liter V8 engine sourced from the Chevrolet Corvette. This powerful engine would give the car the performance to match its striking looks. With the design complete and the engine secured, it was time to unveil the Gordon GT to the world. In 1960, the prototype made its debut at the Geneva Motor Show. The car's combination of elegant European styling and American muscle made quite an impression on attendees. Following its successful debut, the Gordon GT prototype was shipped to the United States to be shown to Chevrolet executives. The American automaker was impressed and gave their approval for the use of their engines in the production version of the car. Despite this positive reception, the road to production would be long and challenging. It would take 4 years before the first production model, now renamed the Gordon-Keeble GK1, would finally roll off the assembly line in 1964. During this time, several important changes were made to the original design. One of the most significant was the switch from a steel body to a fiberglass one. This decision was made to reduce costs and improve performance. The fiberglass bodies were produced by Williams & Pritchard, a company that specialized in lightweight, durable bodywork. The chassis of the GK1 was a marvel of engineering. It utilized a space frame design, composed of a series of metal tubes arranged in a framework. This type of chassis, often used in race cars, provided excellent structural rigidity while keeping the overall weight low. The result was a car that could corner with precision and stability, even at high speeds. At the heart of the Gordon-Keeble GK1 was its Chevrolet-sourced 5.4-liter V8 engine, also known as the Corvette 327. This power plant produced an impressive 300 horsepower and delivered a tremendous amount of torque. The performance was remarkable for its time, with the GK1 able to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 6 seconds. The GK1 wasn't just about straight-line speed, though. It was equipped with a 4-speed manual transmission and had independent suspension on all 4 wheels, contributing to its exceptional handling. The rear suspension used a de Dion tube, an advanced design that provided a solid axle with the handling characteristics of an independent rear suspension. Stopping power was provided by Dunlop disc brakes on all 4 wheels, ensuring the car could slow down as quickly as it could accelerate. Inside, the Gordon-Keeble GK1 was a luxurious grand tourer. The interior featured leather seats, a wooden dashboard, and high-quality materials throughout. The car was designed to comfortably seat 4 adults, making it a practical choice for those who wanted both performance and luxury. Despite its impressive design and engineering, the Gordon-Keeble GK1 faced numerous challenges during its production run. The company struggled with financial difficulties from the start. The cost of building the cars, combined with the relatively low selling price, meant that the company was losing money on every car it sold. Production delays caused by strikes at key suppliers further compounded the company's problems. These strikes interrupted the flow of parts, slowing down the assembly of the cars. As a result, the company was unable to meet demand, and customers had to wait longer than expected to receive their cars. By May 1965, after only 82 cars had been built, the company was forced into liquidation. It seemed that the Gordon-Keeble dream had come to an end. However, the story wasn't over yet. A London-based concessionaire named Harold Smith saw potential in the Gordon-Keeble and decided to rescue the company. Smith injected fresh capital into the business and restarted production. Under his ownership, the company managed to complete 11 additional cars that had been left unfinished when the company went bankrupt. These cars were sold under the name IT, marking a small but significant continuation of the Gordon-Keeble project. Unfortunately, this new venture was short-lived. By 1967, the company had failed once again, with only 99 cars completed. In 1970, a final car, known as Chassis Number 100, was built from leftover parts by a garage in North London. This marked the end of the Gordon-Keeble GK1's production run. One of the most unusual and memorable aspects of the Gordon-Keeble GK1 was its logo, which featured a tortoise. The story behind this peculiar choice of emblem is as charming as it is unexpected. During a publicity photo shoot for the car, a pet tortoise from a neighboring industrial unit wandered onto the set. As a joke, someone placed the tortoise on the car's hood. The image of a tortoise on such a fast car amused the team so much that they decided to adopt it as the official badge of the Gordon-Keeble. The tortoise logo became an integral part of the Gordon-Keeble's identity. While it was initially intended as a humorous contrast to the car's speed, the logo also came to represent the car's durability and the unique blend of British eccentricity that characterized the brand. The tortoise emblem remained on all Gordon-Keeble cars, making it one of the most recognizable badges in automotive history. Although the Gordon-Keeble GK1 was not a commercial success, it has since become a highly sought-after classic car. Its rarity, combined with its unique mix of American power and European design, has made it a favorite among collectors. The car's performance, handling, and build quality were ahead of their time, and many of the surviving examples are still in excellent condition today. The preservation of these rare cars owes much to the Gordon-Keeble Owners Club. Founded in 1970 by Ernie Knott, the club has played a crucial role in keeping the Gordon-Keeble legacy alive. It provides technical support, sources spare parts, and organizes events for owners. Remarkably, 90 of the 100 cars built are still known to exist, with many of them still being driven regularly. As a collector's item, the Gordon-Keeble GK1 has seen its value steadily increase over the years. In recent auctions, well-preserved examples of the GK1 have sold for between $50,000 and $60,000, depending on their condition and provenance. While these prices might seem high, they're actually quite reasonable compared to other classic cars from the same era, such as Aston Martins or Ferraris. The Gordon-Keeble GK1 may not have achieved mainstream success, but its combination of American muscle, Italian styling, and British craftsmanship has earned it a unique place in automotive history. It stands as a testament to the vision of John Gordon and Jim Keeble, the design genius of Giorgetto Giugiaro, and the engineering prowess of the team that brought it to life. Today, the Gordon-Keeble GK1 may be a forgotten classic to many, but for those who know its story, it remains a shining example of what can be achieved when American power, Italian style, and British ingenuity come together. It's a car that deserves to be remembered, not just for what it was, but for what it represented. A dream of creating the perfect grand tourer, a dream that, for a brief moment in automotive history, became a reality.